So hello everyone. Zoho campaigns. So what is Zoho campaigns? Zoho campaigns is all about sending emails, nurturing, and we have integrations with different applications with in-house and other third-party applications. And I would like to differentiate between marketing automation and Zoho campaigns here. So we have marketing automation and we have Zoho campaigns. Marketing automation is all about connecting your website, getting more information from your leads, and then in nurture series, like we have omni-channel perspective. In this omni-channel, while coming into the marketing automation, so you can track the website visit, and based upon that website analytics, you can do more personalization. Okay, and marketing automation will help you to generate leads. So it will help you to get visitors into your qualified leads. But now in Zoho campaigns, so Zoho campaigns has a little difference here. So Zoho campaigns cannot track your website. It's all about nurturing your existing leads. If you have a leads, if you have database in your CRM, you can sync that to Zoho campaigns and do email nurturing and SMS nurturing. So in today's agenda about Zoho campaigns, we'll check why email marketing pillars, the close integration between CRM and campaigns, demo. So I would like to know like from what background you're coming from. Yeah. So how many have sent email campaigns to your customers earlier today or like before? And now if you see across the emails going out each day across different platforms, or we have insights like on each day, billions of emails go out or received by each individual. Okay? So in a day, billions of emails go out and come. And still, if you check across different mediums or different channels, if you could check this chart, you can see that email is always a better channel to convert your leads or contacts, or better a way of channel to achieve your deals. So we have gone through this funnel, right? So we have this funnel everywhere. Little more interesting about this funnel is how you implement this funnel for Zoho campaigns. Yeah? In Zoho campaigns, it's all about like email and SMS sending. So we have different stages of funnel, and you can see this funnel, and we have a list of emails which can be sent through this at a different stage of funnel. So starting from awareness and interest, you can able to send welcome emails, few emails which create a brand awareness about your business in the first stage. And when you go into the next stage, it's like consideration. So in consideration means like your leads or your contacts getting nurtured here, and you can able to send few information about like newsletters, lead nurturing sequences in this particular stage. And next thing is conversion. So making your leads or your contacts converted at this stage. So you have a certain information from sales, or by integrating CRM, you get some information from the Zoho CRM. And according to that information, you can send more personalized emails and make sure that like you convert them at this stage. And next is loyalty and advocacy. So here like you have your customers. At this stage, you send emails related to them. So sending like birthday emails, anniversary emails, or feedback. So collecting feedback from your customers. And also like if you want to re-engage your contacts, or if you want to bring inactive to active stage, you can go with referral emails, and like you make sure that like they come active again. So now you have the funnel, and you know what type of emails has to go. Okay? So generally, like how we expect like the email. So generally how we expect is like email when we compose an email, when we start to click on send, so we think that email goes like this, like it goes from our end to the recipients. This is how our perspective is. But generally, the email marketing is all of this. So if you see the email marketing here, so there are a lot of efforts which has to be put. So you need to understand the right set of target. So you have to identify what type of content we have to send, do testing, like which content will be better working. So A/B testing, better time, better date, and later identify the recipients and then send your emails. Once the emails are sent, you need to understand the metrics, like how emails are getting opened, unsubscribed, bounce. And after understanding this metrics, we have to follow up again in the next email. And what are the 3 key pillars of this email marketing? So we have got some idea, like in this, we have got some idea. So how to implement in a practical way. So these are the 3 key pillars of email marketing. So the first one is segmentation, personalization, and automation. So segmentation will help you to understand or will help you to give a targeted contacts to whom you want to reach. So personalization, you need to deliver the content personalized. So you need to have what information you have in your database. Okay, it should be little personalized. And if you have a personalized information, the conversions will be more. And automation. So automation covers like sequence of emails or SMS which can be sent to your contacts. So make sure that like you are in touch with them. And in this segmentation, you have few more things in depth. So in the segmentation, you need to understand high value customers. So what are these high value customers? So the person, that doesn't mean only the deal value or like how much revenue they are giving. It also comes like how active your customers or how active your recipients are. And new customers, like the recipients who are new into your system, and you need to send some user educational emails or sending emails related to your offerings and all. Inactive. So identifying this inactive is very, very important. So these customers might be active, and at certain point, they might be not looking at your emails. So you have to follow a different strategy, sending a re-engagement emails, sending an SMS, sending emails with more related to their purpose, so which will help us to re-engage or regain them again. So in personalization, high value customers, like, so if you see, we have to make sure that like they have a curated series of emails or series of SMS which can be sent. So you need to send emails what they expect, what they want exactly. And for the first time buyers, like as you see, you can send them like downloads, a content which is required to them, and educate them. Since they are first time customers or first time buyers or first time coming into your business, you need to tell them like how is your service offerings and all. And for inactive customers, we can go with additional discounts or like some early bird offers, like these type of emails can be triggered to them. In automation, it's like sending a sequence of emails. So let me help you with few personalization techniques in Zoho campaigns. So we have dynamic content in Zoho campaigns in your template editor. So in template editor, so you can able to configure dynamic content, email interactivity. So email interactivity will help us to strategically place the CTA button and other links on your emails. And A/B testing. So A/B testing is something like you do 2 versions of emails, version A and version B, send it to a group of contacts, understand like how version A is working and version B is working. And once the test is done, we can trigger the winning version to your remaining contacts. And this is our template editor in Zoho campaigns. So the template editor here, like it comes with a drag and drop options. So you don't need to have a designer or development team for this. Like you can do it on your own. So you can just drag and drop and perform all the elements to be on your email. So let me show you. So this is Zoho campaigns account here. and I'm going to campaigns, email campaigns. So we have a template here. Just go to click on edit, and we have our template editor here. So if you see here, this is a template editor, and towards the left hand side, we have elements, and all these elements are drag and drop. So if you want to add an image, click on image, drag and drop into the email template, and upload a picture. Now, so you can see like we have a CTA button, and make sure that like you have at least one CTA button in your emails and social media handles. So you can able to connect your Facebook link, Twitter link, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Okay? And so you might be using this social media handles in all your emails. Okay? And every time you no need to make these links, copy and paste from your website and add it here. So once you have this done at one time, so you can just go to settings of this element, and we have a bookmark feature here. So click on bookmark and enter it. So I'll just go with widget, and I'll save this. So this will go and save it in my bookmarks. And now whenever I create a new email template, I don't need to paste it manually again and again. So I can just get into this bookmarks, drag and drop it on your email templates. Okay? So this will be very easy, and you can bookmark any elements on your email. So if you have given images, logos, so which will be not changed frequently. So you have a logo, you have a button, and if you have a social handles, so you can just simply click on the element which you want to bookmark, go to settings, bookmark it, and it will get saved into your bookmarks. And it could be easily dragged and saved. Okay? And next, in this elements, like we have dynamic content. So dynamic content means you have a segmented audience. So you have segment 1, 2, 3. And if you want to send information dynamically to everyone, so if you want to show different content to a different targeted audience, so you can go with dynamic content. I have a text here. So what I'll do is I'll search for a segment. City is Houston. And if I click on apply, so I have a dynamic content here, and this dynamic content, so it will only show the content to the Houston segmented audience, and it doesn't show to any other contacts who are in a different segment. So like this, I can able to create a different dynamic content and place it strategically in my emails, and I'll just give a different name, a different city here, and with a different content. So now the content which I'm giving here, Austin, this name, this text will only show to the contacts who are in the segment called Austin. And now this will be shown only to the contacts who are in Houston. So this dynamic segments will be replacing the values dynamically. So not only the text part, the dynamic content could be for images, call to action buttons, images and text both. And we have attachment feature. So if you want to share a downloadable file to your contacts through email, so you can able to attach a PDF file. And we have create poll. So if you want to conduct a short survey about your services, or like if you want to get a feedback from your recipients in a quick way, so you can able to conduct poll. So you can configure and just place your smileys like on your email template. So now, like when someone clicks on happy, you can able to see the recipients who click on happy or angry. So you can set an automation to get the information of the recipients who click on angry, and you can get in touch with them immediately, so that like you can make sure that like everything goes right. Okay? And now once your email template is done, So we have a preview and test option. So you can able to preview your email template in the desktop version and in the mobile version. So all the templates which are created here are mobile responsive. Also, you can send an instant email to your own mailbox or to your colleagues or like to your uh, teammates emails and check like how the email is coming. And this is very, very important. So please make sure that like whenever you send any emails, you test your emails, see how it is looking, and then you can able to send or schedule your email campaigns. And next, come to the automation. So if you see automation, the conversion rates will be more than the manual campaigns. So it's not like a one-off go. So like if you send an email campaign, you can only just see opens or unopens like clicks happening. But in automation, you can able to do a follow-up of your metrics, like whatever you see like opens or unopens or clicks done on your emails, you can able to do a follow-up for them. Let me show quickly again about automation in Zoho campaigns. So here, Zoho campaigns again. We have automation. Click on create my first workflow. If you have done, you can see a series of email automation templates available for you. You can click on custom workflow, give a name, and create. Again, like we can see a drag and drop options available here in the workflow builder. We have trigger options. So trigger is the elements which we can help us to bring your database from Zoho campaigns into this automation builder. So we can use list entry, segments, and we have flow control, so which will help us to manage the database which are coming into our automation. And we have actions. Using this, we can able to send emails, send SMS, add a score like if they have opened your email. And we also have Zoho CRM actions. So using this Zoho CRM actions, like if they have clicked on any links or like if they have attained certain score, you can push back to Zoho CRM again. Now, like we'll take two examples again. So we have Lisa, we have John, who are in the same organization. So we have Zilker Shop Heaven, which is an online store. So Lisa heads the sales team and John heads the marketing team. Now, the Lisa's role is to, she has to directly engage with their audience, like customers, generate revenue, and qualify the leads. Now, John has to create a brand and has to like make sure that like his brand is visible to everyone, build a long-term strategy with customers, analyze like the metrics, like he has to check how many customers or how many quality leads are coming back in. Now, if they are both using a different platforms, like they have a different sales and different marketing platforms which doesn't communicate with each other, so there's a disconnect between them. So they cannot see like what marketing team John is doing and what Lisa is doing. So they don't have any connection. So it will be really hard and they will be not on the same page. Okay. In order to fill, so there are few things like the data will be not in the same page. There will be a data fragmentation, inconsistent communication. So if John is generating few leads and if it is not given to Lisa at a correct time, so they might be like losing the deals or they might be not getting it customers at the right time. And now the solution will be, so we can connect Zoho CRM and Zoho campaigns. So that means like we are connecting your sales application Zoho CRM with the with the marketing application Zoho campaigns here. And when we do this Zoho CRM and Zoho campaigns integration, so we have an instant sync. So we can able to bring your leads, your contacts, and custom modules. And when you do a contacts module sync, it also brings accounts and deals information from Zoho CRM into Zoho campaigns. And not only that, when we can also push the reports of your email campaigns. Like you have when you do a sync, the sync will is an unidirectional. So it will bring the leads, it will bring the contacts and other information from CRM into the campaigns. And now, after you bring these leads, after you bring the database into the campaigns, and if you send an email, whether it could be an automated email or whether it could be a manual campaigns, so once the email campaigns are sent, so the reports are pushed again to Zoho CRM. So you can see the campaigns which has been sent, status, like we push like member status, like you can able to get into a lead and check what email campaigns has been sent and other information back to Zoho CRM. Now, so when you do this, like you can able to easily close deals, build long-term relationship. So close deals, which is done in sales, and using Zoho campaigns, you can send nurturing emails. You can send like you can send an automated or a manual campaigns where you can build a long-term relationship. So you are getting in touch with your customers. So let me show like how we can integrate Zoho CRM and Zoho campaigns. So again, I'm in Zoho campaigns here. So you can click on settings, which is at the right top corner, and we have integration, apps. Once you click on apps, you can able to see you can see Zoho CRM, which is at the top. So click on connect. So it will give a prompt what the integration will does. And now you can see like the Zoho CRM is connected. So once the Zoho CRM is connected, that means like only the integration is done. So now like we have to bring the leads, right? So we have just connected these two applications. In order to bring the leads, we can go to contacts and we have sync services. So sync is a bridge between these two applications. Click on new sync, choose which module you want to bring, leads, and select a list. So if you have a list, you can select, or you can just create a list directly from here. Choose the subscription type and next. So in the next step, like we have field mapping. In this field mapping, the data, whatever you have in CRM, will be only fetched if you have mapped here and initiate. So once once we have initiated the sync, so all leads what we have in Zoho CRM will be automatically fetched into Zoho campaigns to the selected list. So to this list which we have selected, all the information will be passed. And we can able to see the sync history. So it runs every time whenever you update any record, whenever you add any record in Zoho CRM, it will get instantaneously added into Zoho campaigns. And next, like we have email deliverability part. So email deliverability. So it is very, very important. Whenever you send emails, you need to understand that like your emails has to go and it has to be in your recipient's inbox. And when you go with this email deliverability, so we have an option in Zoho campaigns while you're sending an email campaigns, which is send time optimization. So send time optimization means, so this feature will understand your recipient's average open time. So based upon your previous emails which has been already sent, it could understand like when your recipients are opening your email, and based upon their average open time, your emails can be delivered in the future. And email cadence. So email cadence, like this will help us to send emails at regular intervals. So in case like if your recipients feels that like you are getting too many emails, so we can enable this email cadence like email sending policy, and we can restrict sending of emails to weekly, monthly, or interval between different days. Domain authentication. So email authentication or domain authentication. So it is very, very important to do domain authentication before you send any emails. So you're authenticating your domain with Zoho campaigns so that like we send your emails safely to your recipients. And not only domain authentication, so there's an important feature in Zoho campaigns, which is called custom return path. So custom return path is also another feature. So this custom return path also helps improve your email deliverability. And according to the latest updates done by Gmail or Outlook, so if you're sending bulk emails, so they validate that, like if your domain has done SPF or DKIM, like the domain authentication verification is done or not. So only if you have done the domain authentication, so they make sure that like your emails will be delivered into the recipient's inbox. And by doing all these things, like we can able to deliver your messages to the right person. So whether you might be from any field, so you might be in an edge from your different fields. So we have a different cases in automation or in the email templates, like we have welcome series, seasonal campaigns. So we have covered everything at workflows, or we have covered thing at the email templates part. And integrations, well, coming into the integrations with Zoho campaigns, we have in-house applications, and as well we have third-party applications combined with Zoho campaigns. And as you know, like Zoho gives more importance to the privacy. So we have major certifications done with all anti-spam services. And roadmap for Zoho campaigns 2025. So what are the future updates will be added in Zoho campaigns? So we have a new version of Zoho campaigns 3.0 coming up. So there is a 3.0 version which will be rolled out maybe in the next quarter. So you can able to get a notification, or you can able to see an option in your UI, so which will be helpful to migrate from the existing version. So the Zoho campaigns is now in campaigns 2.0. In future, like in upcoming days, so you'll get an option to migrate from 2.0 to campaigns 3.0 version. And all new template editor. So the template editor which we have discussed earlier has certain elements which has to be covered. We are going to add more, so which looks like a better email template editor in the upcoming versions. And again, like we are coming with CRM integration. So we have a tighter CRM integration with Zoho CRM. So the existing CRM sync is, again, like as I mentioned, it is an unidirectional sync, right? So the sync which we have comes the data from CRM into the campaigns, but now we are working on a bidirectional sync. So we can able to sync the data what we have in Zoho campaigns back into Zoho CRM again. AI capabilities. So since we have email sending and SMS sending in Zoho campaigns, so again, like we can work on LLM from Zoho itself, and according to the LLM inputs given by Zoho, we are trying to create a content using AI. So if you have given any content, you can autocorrect itself by Zoho own AIs. And now, so again, like so why we need Zoho campaigns and why we need Zoho marketing automation. So Zoho marketing automation covers email campaigns. It is powered by Zoho campaigns. Using Zoho marketing automation, you can send WhatsApp campaigns, you can send Instagram campaigns, SMS campaigns. It's an omni-channel thing. But while coming to Zoho campaigns, it is all about only email campaigns and SMS campaigns. Zoho marketing automation also has capability to connect your website with marketing automation, and it will help you to convert your leads, and it can able to help you in website behavior. So you can understand like where exactly your visitors are coming in, so where your visitors are trying to sign up or getting in touch with you. So you can understand and you can able to personalize more using Zoho marketing automation.